Okay, so right now you got folks shooting flaming arrows of criticism toward Ghetto Boys member Willie D, former Ghetto Boys. Well, I guess once you're a member of the Ghetto Boys, you always a member of the Ghetto Boys. But Willie D got a real popular podcast out there where he talk that real talk. And Willie D, based on what I've seen over the last few months of following his podcast and checking out some of the statements he's made and things he said, he stands on what he says. And regardless of what the backlash is, the latest backlash is the comments that he made about he made comments that some people have said was disparaging about Kanye West's late mother and her death and the circumstances surrounding her death. Now, me personally, I'm not one to speak on things like that because I'm just not comfortable speaking in regards to a person's parent that's now deceased on any level. I'm just not. That's not what I do. But I must say that what Willie D said, and if you need to go look it up, then just look it up. Willie D disrespects Kanye mom. He said it on Instagram. If you want to disagree with what Willie D said and how he said it, that's your prerogative. One thing I will say about Willie D, I have a lot of respect for this man because despite the backlash, he came back and made another post basically saying, yeah, I said what I said. I meant what I said. I'm standing on it. It is what it is. And, you got to respect somebody that's willing to stand on their square when they say something that creates that kind of heat, that generates that kind of, ooh, like, I can't believe you did that. Oh, that's a low blow. Oh, you did too much. Oh, you went too far. Nah, man, there's no such thing as too far in today's society. I'll be honest with you. America has showed us that, in today's modern time, in this day and age, there's no such thing as too far. Having Donald Trump as president for 4 years lets you know that there is no bar. All bets are off. Nothing is off the table. Say what you say, but stand on it. I have much more respect for Willie D for standing on what he said, as disrespectful as some people might think it was. I have much more respect for him for standing on it than for him to come back and apologize. Because one thing I've learned in 50 plus years of living, the first thing people say is what they mean. So anytime somebody has said something and they come back and apologize for it, trust and believe that first time they said what they said, that's what the fuck they meant. They said what they said. Now, if you come back and apologize, there's usually an agenda tied to it. You came back and you apologized because you felt some heat, or because you felt like you were going to lose something, or you felt like, you didn't want to stand the criticism. But damn it, you said what you said, you meant what you said, and you really ain't sorry for it. You just sorry that it created the backlash that came from it. So, if you're going to be out here talking that talk, be willing to stand on your motherfucking square.